Would you like to let me in on a secret? The secret to healthy relationships? If yes, you are in the right place. My name is Lata Kokal, previously known as Neha Soni, and I am about to read excerpts from my book Wired for Self-Love, and this is in chapter 9, The Secret to Healthy Relationships. Now, decision making consumes a lot or a little bit of your energy. What has that got to do with relationships? And healthy ones at that. If you look at what happened to you as a child or whatever you experienced a heartbreak, you experienced being judged, you sort of have fears around those things when you have people around you. It takes you a while for them to come into your inner circle. So there's fear of abandonment, something that I experienced, fear of being unlovable, fear of being judged, and fear of rejection. These can make us behave in ways that are unhealthy. And when we behave in unhealthy ways, that shows up in our relationships, and those relationships, unfortunately, are not satisfying us as much as we would like them to. So, unhealthy boundaries are something that we learned in childhood, which affect the type of relationships we attract in school and at work and later on in life. That's very important to understand how those unhealthy boundaries were formed. And how do you know if you have healthy boundaries or not? So, some of the common behaviors that indicate having unhealthy boundaries is you finding it hard to say no. You're maybe people pleasing and you're actually trying to be very nice to the person, and you just want to say yes so that they don't feel bad. And so you find it hard to say no to yet another appointment or an event or something like that, when you actually all you want to do is go to your bedroom and sleep and rest. So you're not prioritizing your well being and you're giving up your well being for uh, something else. You are not able to ask for help. You can't have your needs met. You trust people too soon, or you share too much too soon. Um, you are depending on others to take care of your emotions and your happiness. And just even simple things like allowing people to go through your bags, it's just not like there needs to be healthy boundaries over there. And so, what do healthy boundaries look like? You are able to communicate what you need. And it doesn't matter what type of a relationship, whether it is at work, with a friend, or with your loved one, with your spouse. You take care of your health. You take responsibility for your own happiness and you take responsibility for your actions. You feel safe to express yourself and you feel supported to pursue your goals. So, boundaries are the secret to healthy relationships, and boundaries are, simply put, they are decisions. Boundaries are decisions. So, knowing your values makes making decisions easier. I'll give you a story as an example. Let's say you value your health, your physical health in particular. So, what does that value have to do with boundaries? I'm going to share with you. Having this value means that you will exercise your body, you will eat healthy food, and get good sleep. And if your friends ask you to join them for an evening of bar hopping, after some point in time in life, you probably tend to have different priorities. So let's say your friend asks you to join them for an evening of bar hopping. You may say no to them because you value your health. You don't feel good the next day after you've gone bar hopping with them and binge drinking. So, do you see how your values affect your decision? So, you say no because not because you don't like your friends, or so it's a more personal decision because it d- compromises your health, and you do not want that to happen, and that's why you say no. And no is a complete sentence. It is a boundary that I prioritize my health over drinking. We can do other things with our friends, and that doesn't have to entail around going around bars and stuff. So that's what helps you understand relationships and having healthy relationships. You being able to communicate safely is also very important. And especially if you had trauma, childhood trauma, and you never felt safe. I personally never felt safe around the adult. So, can you imagine not being able to talk to your own parent, and hiding things from them and continuing on the abuse, but just because you're living under the same roof? It's painful to experience something like that. And because the boundaries were not clear, it is very easy for them to keep continuing the abuse, the abandonment, the horrible treatment toward me. And I knew that was not okay with me. So I drew a boundary and say, I'm not going to contact this person anymore. If they want to be in my circle, they have to do something about their behavior and not just apologize. There is apology, and there is changing in behavior, which is very difficult for narcissistic people. So I don't have that expectation much of them. If it happens, it's a complete miracle. And by going no contact with my mother, I have experienced a lot more peace in my own life. And that's my own personal decision. This doesn't mean everyone has to do that. People have different types of relationships, and so this needs to be specific to you and your life and how it is going to improve your own well-being. And that's what the secret to healthy relationships is. I'll talk to you in the next video. Thank you for watching. And if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you think this video is helpful, please share this with someone else. Talk soon. Bye.